So you're thinking about moving to Austin, Texas and want to live near a golf course. Well, today we're going to talk about the Spanish Oaks community. The good and the bad, the pros and the cons. Is this community hot or not? Well, let's get started right away. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Austin, Texas, subscribe below and tap the bell so you'll get notifications when we have new market data for Austin. My name is Nicole Cooper, and my team and I get calls from people just like you wanting help moving to Austin, Texas. So whether you're ready to move in 9 or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. The links are in the description below. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Austin, Texas. So let's get started on the Spanish Oaks community right now. Spanish Oaks, in a nutshell, think ultimate luxury in the hill country. It's about 18 miles from the center of Austin, on the southwest corner of town, almost to Lakeway, on the edge of Bee Cave, where 71 meets 620. Does that confuse you? Well, don't worry, I'll show you on a map. All right, so before we dip into the pros and cons, I just want to give you the lay of the land. Here is the Spanish Oaks Golf Course right here, and this is the major road for access, Highway 71. You have one guard gate here and one guard gate back here. Now when we zoom out, we'll show you how far we are from Austin, and I'll give you little directions here. So 18 miles out from the center of the city, and that should just let you know where we are. So let's get to those pros and cons of Spanish Oaks. So the first pro of living in Spanish Oaks is just the obvious luxury and opulence that exists there. You enter from the Highway 71, and there's two entrances to the community. Both of those entrances have a manned security gate, and if that doesn't make you feel safe and secure, I don't know what will. The second pro is that it's just absolutely gorgeous out there. It's rolling hill country, limestone outcroppings. It has the golf course community. It has this, kind of wide roads through the neighborhood, lots of trees. Even though it's a newer community, they didn't cut down the trees to make this community like they do in so many new communities there. They left as many trees there as they could and built around them, so it's absolutely lush and gorgeous. The third pro is the top-notch amenities. Well, I've already mentioned that 18-hole golf course. Let me just tell you, the greens are so fast. It's always in good condition. The course can be long if you play it from back at the tips, but it's just a really, really good test of golf. And let me tell you, if you don't three-putt one of those greens, I want you on my team next time. In addition to the golf course, there's like a resort-style pool center, I should say. It has a lap pool, it has like a beachy area for the kids, it has a larger swimming pool over to the side. It is just super cool. There's a volleyball court and a basketball court over near it, and during the summer months, during the busy months, there's a chef on duty there, so you don't have to take anything with you. They'll bring you drinks and food all day long while you're sitting by the pool. And the last amenity we can't forget is fish camp. It's a wooden dock with a house built out on the side of the pond, and they have stocked that pond, I have heard, with 5 different kinds of fish there, one of them of course being a largemouth bass. So bring your fishing pole and little bait, see what you can do out there. The fourth pro is the sense of community and the high-end luxury. The homes are generally on over an acre of a lot on average. They start around 5,000 square feet and go upwards of 10,000, and they have that kind of Mediterranean meets Texas vibe. So they're all kind of similar in that architectural design and feel, so it really creates the sense of community togetherness. And lastly, the good thing, it's in a good school zone. They're in the Lake Travis ISD, Lake Travis High School. They are a 7 out of 10 on greatschools.org, and they have had a killer football team these last few years. They're 5A, which means they're a large school in Texas, and they've won the state championship multiple times in the last 10 years. And many of their students get drafted, well, I shouldn't say drafted because you don't draft into college, but they get recruited. There we go. They get recruited into the really high-end D1 football schools. And don't forget, they also have golf, they have tennis, they have a lot of other sports, music, theater. It's a big school and very, very well respected in the area. That's Lake Travis ISD. Now we're going to move on to some of the cons of the area. The con is probably the high cost of living. Homes start around $2 million and more likely in the $3 million upwards to $10 million. The initiation fee for the club is $200,000, the highest in Austin currently. However, they only allow 450 members, so it's super exclusive, and you have to be invited by a current member to have an opportunity to join. So I guess you could say the high cost of living is a pro and a con, depending on how you look at it. The second con is the distance from downtown Austin. It does take a good half an hour to get into town with no traffic. If you like to be in town, if you maybe have an office downtown, or you like to go out and go down to 6th Street or go party on the weekends in downtown Austin. But if you're don't need those two things, you've got pretty much everything you need right across the street. On the other side of Highway 71 is the Hill Country Galleria. It's a shopping mall with high-end clothing stores, really good restaurant choices, coffee shops, and a theater. So you have everything at your fingertips right out your back door. You don't have to go to Austin to get those things. So again, that con is not super heavy bad. And the last con is the price for the HOA. And not just the price, just general restrictions. When you have a big HOA like in Spanish Oaks, they're not gonna let you do anything that doesn't fit in with the rest of the architectural design and style that they've tried to create for the community. So no purple exterior paint, no chickens in the backyard. You do have to follow the rules. So that's a con in my books. Well, those are the pros and cons I've chosen to share with you today. You tell me, is Spanish Oaks hot or not? If you're looking to move in 9 or 90 days, we're here to help you make a smooth move to Spanish Oaks or anywhere in Austin, Texas. And until next time, we hope to see you around town.